Hi, Franklin Elementary students. This is Mrs. Miller, a counselor, and it's good to be sharing things with you again. It's been a long time since we've been able to see each other, and so I wanted to share some ideas of things that we can do while we're away from school and at home, and also share things with families. And today, our first thing is going to be on calming and grounding strategies. And we, in many of the classrooms, have talked about these over the school year. And I think it would be a good time to review these calming strategies as we have been experiencing a lot of different things lately, and our world is different. And so I think sometimes then we might get a little frustrated or angry or maybe even overwhelmed with what's going on. And so I think a review of some of the calming strategies that we've learned over the past year would be helpful to us. And then maybe you can share some of those with your family members. And so what I'm doing is I am sharing a book with you. If you, many of you remember, it's called Soda Pop Head. And if you have been at Franklin in second, third, fourth grade over the years, you've heard the book. It's one of the many Julia Cook books that we like to read and share and learn from. And she has a lot of strategies to help us be successful at school and in social situations. And this one is the one she shared about what to do if we get angry or frustrated, and gave us a lot of different strategies for Lester, who is the main character in the book. And so if you remember that his dad came home and said, Lester, these are some things that you might want to try. And if we have deep breaths, you can go to a quiet place and be by yourself and think about things and just calm down. Also, you can do the push, pull, dangle. We talked about that one if we were at school and we couldn't go to a different spot, but in our chairs. You can also listen to music. And then you might want to, another one is just talking to somebody, and that might be your mom, your dad, a grandparent, somebody in your family that you're with right now. Also, making sure that you get enough sleep. That's important for us to not start feeling overwhelmed or frustrated with our situation right now when we can't see a lot of our teachers and our friends, and know that that they care about it. And another one is making sure that you are eating healthy and making good choices there. And one of them that we had talked about in second grade, we did this in this winter, and it was exercise. And Mr. Lester, our third grade teacher, had emailed us to try to start yoga during this time. And I took him up on that, and I try to start each day with yoga, and that helps me with my deep breathing and relaxing and trying to think about my day and what I want to accomplish during that. And so, what I've done for you is that you will listen to somebody, not me, read Soda Pop Head, and then you can do some activities later on, later with the slides, and it might be some reading and writing. And then you might be able to, there's a video on how to make a fortune teller. Second graders, third graders, we made those recently, and you can make your own fortune teller about calming down or grounding strategies. And then some other things to wrap up. And so we'll see how those go this week. Pick the ones that work best for you. Make a poster, have that put up somewhere so that you can refer to it if you need to. And then next week, we will just continue where we left off here and think about what are some other things that we can do to help ourselves and think about staying calm and grounded. And so we'll see you next week. Bye.